morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. So today is Resin Molds Box Day, and this is called Santa's Workshop Secrets, December 2025. I'm sure you've seen this on several channels. However, I'm just getting my box. Just got it on Saturday. So let's open this up and see what we got. Oh, it's got tape on it here. Hold on. Looks like this box had some issues. She's got it all taped up. All right. It's taped on the top too. Must be full of goodies. All right. Bend this down so it'll stay back. All right. So, sheet says Santa's Workshop Secrets. Don't see anything else in here. Ooh, it's a twofer. It says, let this Christmas shine with whimsical handmade light. Merry Christmas. On the bottom, it says, get the mold box for just $39.98 with a subscription and save a wonderful over $33.86 off the individual value of over $73.84. I did get on their website yesterday, I think it was, and they only had 11 of these boxes left. So it says safety first, always work in a well-ventilated area and wear proper PPE, gloves, mask, and protect your magic. And then it gives you the website. And so then you flip it over. Goodness, there's quite a bit in this box. No wonder they had to tape it. Welcome to the classic of whimsical Christmas mold box for December 2025. Let the jingle bells ring and the resin pour. So, number one is the Jolly Trio 3D Santa figurines. And the mold is 7.8 ounces. So I'm assuming that is these little guys that they got crushed in there. And they're little gnomes, Christmas Santa gnomes. So that's those three. Number two is a frosted flurry lidded stash jar. That looks like this one. So it's a little jar that has snowflakes all the way around it. And that one holds 3.5 ounces. And we'll go over them individually when I decide I'm going to do them. Number three is Merry and Bright Tree Ornament Set. And that is this one. Oh, it's a snowman. And it's a Christmas tree with a snowman in it. That one's cute. And that one holds 2 ounces. Number four is Heavenly Wings Trinket Dish. So it's angel wings and it's a little dish. That's cute. And that one holds 2.5 ounces. Number five is Santa's Snowy Planter Pal. And that is this one. Oof, that one's heavy. And that holds 5.5 ounces. And that's what this one looks like. That's cute. The Santa sack has snowflakes on it. Aw, that's cute. Cute. That's a heavy mold. And then number six is a 3D interlocking puzzle pine ornament. And it holds 1.5 ounces. And when you pour it and put it together, it looks like that. It's kind of hard to see. It's got deer, trees. So that's kind of cute too. Deer, trees. And then number 7 is Winter Woodland Leaf Dish. That's a big one. And that one holds 4.8 ounces. And then the bonus this month is Santa's Gift Sack Storage Jar. So it looks like a little pudding jar. And that holds 5.5 ounces. There's that one. Extras come with twine. And then it looks like some little embellishments. Bells, reindeer, stocking, ornaments, snowman, reindeer. So that's what comes in that. So let's move this box out of the way. And let's decide what we want to make today. I definitely want to make this ornament. And this Santa's Snowy Planter Pal. I could possibly make this one. I can make this Christmassy. I don't want to get carried away because it takes a long time to create a lot of molds at one time. And we have all week to do this. So I think those are the 3 I'm going to choose today. And then I'm going to set these all over here. And we will choose what we're going to do the rest of the week. Because I've got a plan for that that Christmas frosted flurry lidded stash jar. And maybe those gnomes. Yeah. Okay. So these are the ones we're going to tackle today. Let me get a plan together, what I want to do, and get some resin poured, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, got my resin mixed up, my colors picked out, and everything that we're going to do. So we need to get a wriggle on because we've got lots of resin mixed up here. So, and I've separated them into cups. So get a couple smaller cups here because we're going to mix up some separate colors. Okay, so for this tree ornament, all we're going to do for it right now is on the outside of this, I want to pour it blue, and we're going to try the new Wise color from Wise Bond, and it's called Deep Ocean. So we're going to mix up a little bit of that. Get that color. Pretty. So it's called Deep Ocean. And I don't want to mix it too much because I don't want to incorporate bubbles. But spritz it. All right. Just have a little bit Little tiny, 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 tiny bit left. Close this up. And we're going to move on to the next. So this over here, this up here. You remember this garland? I want to put it around the edge of this, and we're going to pour in some resin. So we're just going to stick this down inside here. Down at the bottom. If I can get it to cooperate with me here. And then I'm just going to leave it a little bit long just in case I need to push and there isn't enough to push. All right, now we're going to, what does this take? 4.8 ounces. So we're going to mix in 2 of the chameleon flakes from Let's Resin, violet blue and violet aqua. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. All right. What I wanted to do was pour this in polyurethane and then paint it afterwards. So let me find something for the rest of this resin because let me put you on pause. I'll BRB. Okay, y'all, got everything cleaned up, my mess out of the way, and I ended up pouring my leftover resin into a snowman mold. So, all right, polyurethane. We are going to weigh this because I want it to be pretty accurate since we're pouring it pretty deep. So, and yes, you can pour polyurethane pretty deep. So this takes 5.5 ounces. So, Harvey. Let me get some gloves on. I took my other ones off because they were so sticky. And then I knocked over the snowman mold, for goodness sakes. Ugh. Caught it though, so I didn't make a mess. Okay. There we go. I'll wipe that off here in a minute. Well, I would have to say that that's not a very accurate measurement, because 6 ounces didn't even fill it up. So let's see if I can mix up about another ounce. Boom. And there we have it. And we'll be back when this is cured. It's going to be, 10 minutes or more, because this is a deeper pour. So we'll be back when it's cured. Bye. We're going to pour this, and then we're going to demold the sand thing. So what I'm going to mix in here is the Wise Color White Fang. Let's see what it looks like. See how pretty that is? Sparkly. Hey y'all, welcome back. Sorry, my phone died when I brought you guys back to pour this, and I didn't even get any video whatsoever because my phone just completely shut off. So I went ahead and finished pouring it. This is done. This is done. I have an extra. I poured some snowflakes with the extra resin from the blue. And so we'll take these out of here. And they're still a little bendy, but they're blue. That blue is just really pretty. And we'll get to see what it looks like in that. Pretty, huh? See if I can get this one out of here. It's still a lot bendy, but it should come out. Pretty. Okay, so there's those. Now, I have another extra over here that I've been just pouring resin into, and it's this, whatever you call this thing. It's a lizard or something. But I've been marbling the resin as I put it in here. I didn't put any white, just green and blue alcohol ink. And so let's take it out of here so we can see what it looks like. Can't remember how I demolded this last time. No, I got to get this off the tail, I think. Yeah, just like that. And then the footsies. I got a bubble right there, but it's on the bottom, so you won't see it. And I didn't put any eyes or anything in it because I've just been dumping resin in it with extra resin. Oh. So there you go. What do you think about that? He's got bubbles in him, but like I said, I've just been dumping resin, extra resin in there. So he's got some bubbles on the bottom, but that was, I think, the Wise Bond the other day when I poured that in there, and it was really, really hot. So he's definitely a chameleon. Isn't that what he is? A chameleon. So, but it's kind of cool, the colors. It's kind of cool. The green and the blue. I think one color is a sapphire and I don't know, yellow, green, or I don't know, something like that. But it's kind of cool. So there's that guy. He's done now. I can put that mold away. It was just extra. Okay, let's do this one. This one here, when I was pouring it, I had crazy problems trying to get bubbles out around this. I mean, really hard to get them out. So I'll be surprised if I don't have several under here, because they were hard to get out. I pushed and then went under it with my silicone tool and they just wouldn't come out. I even took the resin out, some of it, and tried to get them out. And it was, well, I'll be darned, I only got just a few. That's crazy. Huh, didn't get any under there. Amazing. It was just around that edge that I fought it. Around here. So look at that blue. Pretty, huh? So now I'm going to take another color like UV resin and put it behind that to make that stand out. And I haven't decided what color yet, but we'll do that. Okay, next is this. If I can get it. Because I have paint all over my hands. Can't get it. There. Oh, wow. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I have a bubble right there. Isn't that pretty? All those snowflakes around the edge. I don't know what that is. That's inside. Must be a clump of that glitter or something. But that's pretty. Very pretty. Oh, and then with some more of the extra resin, I made this snowman. I did my swirl technique on it, and you can see his nose didn't come out. Okay, star of the show is the little planter, and I made him out of polyurethane, as you remember. And because it's so late, it's like 8:15, I had a problem run up today, so I was not able to get back in here like I wanted to. And so I went ahead and demolded it. And then while my phone was charging, since it died, I went ahead and did what I wanted to do to that. And I'm going to show it to you. Put those on there. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Isn't that cute? And I basically all I did was just color it with Let's Resin markers, the acrylic markers. And then I just took the silver and gold deco color pens, and I colored all the snowflakes silver, and then I did the stars in gold, And that's it. That's all I did. And it's so cute. Oh, I forgot to do his button. I was going to do his button in silver. That was the only thing I forgot. There. Now it's done. And I didn't have to paint any of his beard or the trim because it's already white. So I just did his pants, his shirt, his hat, his gloves, his boots, and then with the bag, I just took the lighter color and I just washed it. I didn't paint it all. I just kind of washed it, so it made it look like a washed material type thing. And then just did the snowflakes and voila. So, and you can use this for like a pen holder, or, you know, you can use it for your glasses. I mean, you could use it for just about anything, but it is very cute. And you know me, I don't do traditional red and green. So I did blues and silvers, and it's so cute. I like it. And look, you could even put it right here on this tray. Turn it around this direction. And you could get some of these snowflakes, put it around. I've got some other ones just like that. Got that on my face. What do you think? Isn't that cute? So cute. Let me get some UV resin for that. Silver, I think, would be pretty. Let's see what this looks like. Grab a piece of paper here. Yep, silver it is. Okay, now I'm going to stick it in the UV lamp. All right, well, there you have it, guys. That's about all the damage I can do today. I'll get pictures, stick them at the end of the video. And yeah, so you have to let me know what you think about the, what do they call it? Santa's Snowy Planter Pal. The Merry and Bright Tree Ornament. And last but not least, the Winter Woodland Leaf Dish that I made into a snowflake leaf dish. What do you guys think? And then my extras is a snowman and some snowflakes. I don't know if I can stand that up or not, but I'll see what I can do. There. All right, y'all. Well, that's it for me today. It's been a long day, but hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive. Be kind. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, I would love for you to subscribe so I can get to my 10,000 goal. So yeah. All right, y'all. We'll catch you tomorrow for coasting through the week. It's Wednesday already. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for coasting through the week. Good night, y'all. Have a great night. Bye.